What is up, Blues? Welcome back to my channel, and this is Chelsea versus Burnley match preview. And as you guys know, tomorrow we have an early kickoff against Burnley, and to be honest, I'm very excited. Tuchel has recently joined Chelsea, and I like his tactical versatility, and I'm hoping to see some clever ideas of how we're gonna play against Burnley. I want to see some different patterns, and I just want to see where Tuchel takes us. Obviously, the formation and stuff, I've gone with like the same 3-4-3, but some different personnel. And I think, look, this 3-4-3 doesn't really mean anything, especially in game, especially on the ball, because realistically, the players change positions, and it's not like it's not an organized 3-4-3. It's not a FIFA, you know. The players are just not stationary. They don't play in the same area all the time. So basically, in the 3-4-3 that I've gone with Thiago Silva in the middle center back. The left center back I've gone with Kurt Zouma, and the reason is that I think Burnley are much more aerially threatening, and I think Zouma is the better guy aerially, and he's better than Rudiger in that sense. And I think it's better to just play Zouma there and give him some game time too. The right center back I've gone with Reece James, and I'll explain later. I think first of all, he's tactically very versatile. He's positionally, he can play multiple positions, even in center midfield. He has that experience. He played it at Wigan, and I think in sometimes some moments in the game, I think it will be useful. Right wing back, it's not really a wing back. I've gone with Hudson, although we know he plays more like as a right winger, and our right center back plays more like a right back, and he can actually tuck in inside even more sometimes. Center midfield, I've gone N'Golo Kante. Initially, I was debating of playing Kante and Kovacic, but I've gone with Mason. I think his pressing ability, and he has a little bit more offensive threat than Kovacic and Jorginho, and I think he can pose some goal threat to Burnley. I think he might be able to create some chances from the deeper areas or score. Left wing back, there were rumors saying Alonso, but I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go Chilwell. I think his pace is useful. Recently hasn't been to his best. He hasn't up to his best, but I think he's gonna get there. I think it's better to play him, get him up to his old speed, like his old form, and just hope he's gonna turn well and start performing. The front three, I just stick with the same front three. Besides Giroud, I brought in Tammy, and I think Tammy, he offers more. He's a little bit more faster. He can run into the channels, open more space for Ziyech and Havertz. And I think, I'm just gonna keep Havertz and Ziyech because I just want to see some consistency in the midfield. Not in the midfield, in the attacking midfield areas. And I think, Ziyech and Havertz, they're very good players. I think they just need a bit more time to adapt, especially Havertz. Look, like his off-the-ball movement is very good still. There were so many moments in the game versus Wolverhampton that our players just were not finding him. Like, it was crazy. It was legit open space, and no one was passing it to him. It was crazy. I don't know why. I feel like we need some good passers in the team besides Ziyech and maybe who else? I feel like Ziyech and Mason Mount are better passers. That's about it. I'm talking about some deeper passers. Jorginho and Kovacic, they do occasionally make some good passes, but not consistently. I'm talking about some consistent great passers. I'm talking about your Thiagos, your Kimmiches, your De Jongs, your Cruces. A player like that. And who knows, maybe Gilmore is gonna be that guy. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the 11 that I'm gonna go with. Obviously, that's my prediction. Tuchel probably is gonna go with a different lineup or a similar lineup with some couple different players. But back to Burnley. Shit, what am I saying? Back to Burnley. They play their usual 4-4-2. Dwight McNeil at the left. They got two strong strikers. They got Ashley Barnes, Chris Wood. The old not London, but the old form of football. The physical strikers, the crossing and stuff. That's how they play. Very defensively disciplined. They are very aggressive with their presses. They are very good at making it tough for the opponents to create chances. And I think Burnley is another tough opponent to see what kind of ideas Tuchel has to bring these low block teams and break them down to see how we can create chances against them. And I think this, I mean, the more low blocks we play, I think it's better to see, better for us to basically, practice the way that we're gonna play, because majority of the teams in the league play low blocks, especially the lower half of the table. And I think actually playing this lower half, the low block teams right now, I think is gonna, be like some simpler forms of practices for us to get ready for the Atletico game, because they're gonna play a deep line, a deep line at their own half. I think they're gonna play crazy defensive minded games as usual. And I think these games are important for us to learn and master the tactics. I think Tuchel is slowly getting to know his squad better. I think the squad that he put against Wolves, I think he was just putting it to get like an experienced lineup, to go a little bit more conservative to see what's gonna happen. And I think I believe in Tuchel. I believe in his tactics. He's a very great tactical manager, and I'm hoping for a win tomorrow. I think we beat recently. Our record against Burnley has been very good. I think I'm gonna go for like a 3-0 win. I think Timo Werner might come on as a bench player, or he might even start. Who knows? But I hope he gets a goal. Same with Havertz. I hope Ziyech gets a couple of assists. First of all, I hope we get a clean sheet, because I just want to see us get defensively solid again. And yeah, guys, I think that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This game is gonna be tough, but let's hope for a win. We believe in Chelsea. Thank you for watching. Drop a like, comment down the result, the prediction, and yeah, guys, see you later.